Hello SRP,
Hello.
How are you?
I'm alright, thanks.
Good. I'm going to do a series of tests on you. It's been quite a while since I've done any, so I'm going to just see how you're bearing up and how you're measuring up.
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
So I'm going to start off with, I'm going to occlude your eyes, one at a time obviously, and I just want you to look at the chart behind me and let me know if it's nice and clear.
It's fairly clear.
And is this one better or worse?
Slightly better.
So let's go back to that one.
Touch more blurred. Definitely sharper.
Excellent. So that's the first part done, and I'm just going to mark on here. I'm going to just check your pupil distance measurement now. So if you can look at my finger and then across, 64, and I'm going to check it now for near vision. So if you can look at my pen, and that one's at 60. So your eyes turn in by 4 millimeters when you're reading.
Is that about normal?
It can vary from 2 millimeters up to 6 or 7 millimeters,
Right.
depending really. If you've got a larger pupil distance measurement, they tend to turn in more. Right, I'm going to use a fixation stick now. What I want you to do is to follow the target. So I would say follow the black horse at the top. So at the moment you're looking there, move across, back the other way. Excellent. So following the target is clear. Right, I'm going to do a similar idea now using the torch. So you're going to follow the target still, but this time it's a light.
Okay.
So excellent. Now I'm going to do fixation, but I'm going to occlude. I want you to hold an occluder in front of your eye. So I don't mind whether you hold it over your left or your right at the moment. But I'm going to do the same fixation test. So starting up. Now what I want you to do is just tell me when the torch disappears.
There.
Then I'm going to do it from the other side.
There.
And then down.
And there.
And then up. Excellent, thank you. Do the same now, but cover the other eye. So we'll start high. So tell me when it disappears.
It's gone.
Now we'll go low.
Gone.
Left.
And there.
And then my right.
And there.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So your field of vision is very good. I'm now going to just check your contrast sensitivity. So this is the chart that we're going to use, and what you'll notice is it's got a series of numbers. We'll check it again using the occluder. So what I want you to do is hold that about 30 centimetres away. It only has to be approximately. What's the highest number you could read on that?
I'll see what's next to number 9 there, I think. I'm seeing a circle at 9. Do you want me to go through each one and tell you what they are?
If you'd like to, yes, that would be good.
Triangle, square, plus, heart, circle, plus, square, triangle, circle. I can't see number 10.
Okay. So you can see 9, and this lighting isn't the best lighting.
No.
So if we'd got better lighting, you probably would see number 10. That's very good.
Okay.
Now what I want you to do, I'll hold on to this because, right, this is the Amsler chart. At the moment you're looking at it with both eyes, and you'd look at the fixation spot in the middle, and you can see all 4 corners of the grid, can't you?
Yes.
Now what I want you to do is hold this now in front of your eye. And does it look all square, or does it look slightly distorted anywhere?
No, there's no distortion.
Fantastic. And if you want to move the occluder to the other eye.
There, looking at the spot, see all the grid. No distortion.
Fantastic. That's great. So I'm just going to make a note on the record. Right, if you look to your left side, there's a near vision chart there. I'm not going, because you never really read with only one eye. So using both eyes without any field of correction, what's the smallest print you could read in this light?
I can read the top one. When you first wear your new lenses, it is possible that you may find that the ground appears to slope.
What I'd like you to do now, reading the top one again, if you hold this over the page and tell me, does that look any clearer?
It's a lot better.
See, this is an illuminated magnifier, so obviously it's made the print a lot bigger.
Yeah.
But with the light as well, we're in a poorly lit room, so the vision would be made easier.
Yeah. It's much better. The extra light helps.
And the magnification working together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you. Right, I'm just going to do a couple of measurements now. The first one I'm going to do is check your head width. See if you've grown any more brains since I last checked you.
Probably lost some.
I'll take that off. Right, so I'm just going to put this on top of your head, level with your ears. Pull this across. That tells me it's 160 millimeters. Just write that down. I'm going to do another head measurement. This one is your temple width. So for this one, I put the ruler across. I expect this to be slightly smaller. That's better. I hadn't got it straight then. Yeah, so that comes to 150 millimeters. Right, I want to just check the size of your pupils. That was quite a good guess. So that's 8. Let's just check the other one. They're a little bit bigger because the lighting's poor. Same size, that's all right. The next measurement I want to do is the apical radius of your nose. And I'm going to start with the biggest, even though I know it's far too big. But we start with that, and you can see there's a lot of movement there. Move on to the next size, still a lot of movement. That's got a bit of movement. That one looks pretty good, but I'm just going to check the next one. Now that's very tight, isn't it? So that's the one. So that's number 8. I'm now going to use a special gadget that I've got here, which is for measuring your monopupil distance. So as I put this on, there's a black line which is what I'm going to aim to keep level with your pupils. .67, and it's 35 in each. But I've measured it with that, but I'm going to measure it with my tried and tested ruler. I wasn't really keen on that answer. It didn't seem quite right. So this one is a fixed PD ruler. So again, just looking forward for me. That's much more accurate. That was 33 and 32. So it was 35, 65. Looking back in the past, that's more accurate to what we found before. That other ruler, it seems a little bit loose, so it could easily have moved as I pulled it away. Right. Right, so now I'm just going to do a quick check with the ophthalmoscope. So what I want you to do, just look forward for me. Fantastic. What I want you to do is, if you look up for me, and look down, you look left, and then look right. That's great. Now I want to go on to the other eye. Look up for me. Look down. Look right. And look left. That's great. I'm going to have a quick look in your ears next.
Right.
I'll look in your right ear first. Thank you. And turn your head across. Thank you. Thank you very much. No wax there.
Good.
That's good.
So we've got a red-green chart.
Yeah.
You decide which is clearer. That can help with refining prescriptions when you're doing your reading ad, for example. So that'll help you to decide which reading edition is going to be best for the patient. Not really sure why that's got a hole in. It's probably just for attachment.
Probably for hand, yeah, to fasten it to something.
And you could probably look at the centre and do a convergence test until it goes double.
Yeah. And we know it's made in Japan because it's got Japanese writing on. And then the last one is the Abdo's ruler. It's there.
Now this is unique because it's transparent. You can actually see
Yeah.
the patient's eye, can't you?
It also has another unique feature that none of the others have got. If you look at this end, it's got a series of holes. It's got a little number at the side of each hole. This one is for measuring screw diameters. So if we've got a frame and we're struggling to find a replacement screw, we put the original screw through the hole
To determine which.
and then we know exactly what diameter we're looking for.
That's brilliant.
And it goes from what size to what size on that?
0.8 to 1.7.
Right.
Very useful.
Thank you. Well, that's all the checks done for today.
Thanks.
I'm hoping I'll be doing a few more for you in the future. And everybody, rest well. Hope it all goes well for you. Thank you.
Thank you.